As somebody who is chronically single, never gets hit on, literally all of that, I hate when people are like, oh, love will find you when you stop looking for it. Oh, like, you're being protected from things that are going to steal your energy and everything like that.
So apparently, when we tell single women or younger girls that still believe in that romantic love story, that fairy tale kind of Prince Charming love kind of story, when we tell them that, see, forget man, focus on yourself, love yourself, okay? Love will come, or man will come, or the man you want to marry is going to come one way or the other, but do not, live your life waiting and hoping, oh my God, I don't have a man. Apparently, when we tell these women to do that, they don't get it. Let me show you all this clip.
Somebody who is chronically single, never gets hit on, literally all of that. I don't want to sound like I'm about to cry, but I already do. I hate when people are like, oh, love will find you when you stop looking for it. Oh, like, you're being protected from things that are going to steal your energy and everything like that. Humans are social creatures. You think I don't want human connection? Like, I'm literally losing my mind. Like, and it's always people in relationships who are like, oh, you don't need a man. You have one. Get rid of him then. Like, people don't understand, like, being single your entire life and only being played literally changes your brain chemistry. Like, are we joking? Like, it's always the people who are in relationships who are like, you're gonna find love. It doesn't look like I am. I literally have no opportunities, nothing. Like, you don't know what you're talking about at all.
You guys, I want to ask a question. Do you believe that there's this romantic love fairy tale you can find in a man? Do you believe that until you have a man to fall in love with, or before you can feel what love is, before you can have that connection, that patriarchy love they're telling us, oh, you'll see it in a man is gonna do this, a man is gonna do that, just find a man to fall in love with you, you guys are gonna start your high school, all this kind of love that they advertise for us. You think we can actually find it in a man? You think that love actually exists? I want to know, because I have a reaction on this video. So let's watch this stitches together. Then I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
As somebody who is chronically single, never gets hit on, literally all of that.
Girl, talk about it, because what I can watch her video. But like, the get a hobby, motherfucker, blow out of me. Like, bitch, I have 6 hobbies. Now what? Is my hobby gonna come over here and tongue kiss me and hold my hand? Is my hobby gonna take me on a date? Is my hobby going to just like cuddle me at night? No. Your hobby can't do any of that. Your family can't do any of that. Your freaking friends can't do any of that. Then people are always just trying to make it seem like you're just so desperate and needy for being like, I want to be in a relationship. Like, I desire a romantic connection. I want to experience romantic love. Oh my God, that's a normal thing. How dare I, as a human being, as a human woman who is attracted to men, to be attracted to men and want to have a relationship with one? Like, fuck me, right? It's just so annoying, because it's just like they always speak to you from this place like you're coming from a deficit. Like, you don't love yourself, you don't have enough things to do. Like, I'm doing my hobby thinking about getting my backbone out and having my hand healed and being taken out on a nice date and a walk on a walk at the river walk. Like, the hobby doesn't get rid of the feeling, sweet pea. Spoken like somebody who's never actually been single, because there's always people who are constantly in a relationship who tell you, it's not, you're not, it's not. Girl, go to hell.
As somebody who is chronically single, never gets hit on, literally all of that.
And shout out to my good sis for having the courage to say this out, because I've always seen this on social media. I've always seen YouTube videos about this. I've always seen TikTok about this. But, I've always contemplated, like, would I ever speak on it? Because I don't want to become a target. Like, that's so vulnerable. But ain't nobody on here. So, yeah, to your point, girl, I completely understand everything you said. Like, literally, in my experience, it's like people be like, oh, wouldn't you try dating apps? Wouldn't you try Instagram? First of all, it seems like with Instagram, first of all, I'm not even active enough on Instagram to like be finding people. And it's like, it seems like, you know what I'm trying to say, there's some type of hierarchy. If your page don't look like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just like my city. Like, people already have their like takes on like how Instagram changed, blah blah blah, whatever. And then dating apps, bro, that's like the worst of them. I'm not gonna lie. It's the bottom, like, low key, like, and it's no shade if you use dating apps, but I'm saying, like, as far as like men goes, it's like the worst pick. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at least in my experience, like, unless like maybe because I haven't been on, I don't know, but it's just like in my experience, it's like either they hit you up, the conversation goes nowhere, or it's just like you're just waiting for somebody to hit you up or whatever. Like, I don't know. And I feel like just the act of swiping, like swiping on it all day, is like draining. It's superficial. It's lustful. It's just not a really good foundation. Like, I don't know how people did it. Well, actually I do, but it's just different now. And honestly, the only way I was able to just combat this is literally just not giving a more. Like, with all the shit that's going on in the world, and like literally like just not wanting to feel like even more like shit. Like, I just, for some reason, I just wiped it out of my brain. Like, okay, I'm single and what? And it's like also like the only person that like I kind of aspire to as far as like my singleness is Tracy Ellis Ross. I don't know if she's completely happy, you know what I'm trying to say, but like, and I know she's rich, but I just feel like that's just I just want to be the rich auntie. You feel me? Like, if I am gonna be single, like all my ducks are in a row and I'm just happy. Like, I don't know. Like, there, like, I don't know. Sometimes the videos like these, like, are like a cognitive dissonance, because it makes me feel better that I know I'm not the only one, but it just sucks because it's like I know exactly how that feeling is. But honestly, that's the best advice I could give you, because I'm at the point now where I used to go from like, oh, this year, oh, next year, oh, next year it's gonna happen, oh, and now I'm just like, bro, if it happens, it happens, yo. Like, I'm not, like, I just want to pour into myself. Like, I really do. Like, bro, that feeling is unmatched. I don't want to yearn anymore. I didn't want to yearn anymore. It's just,
You when you sonically single, never gets hit on, literally all of that. I don't want to sound like I'm about to cry, but I already do. I hate when people are like, oh, love will find you when you stop looking for it. Oh, like, you're being protected from things that are going to steal your energy and everything like that. Humans are social creatures. You think I don't want human connection? Like, I'm literally losing my mind. Like, and it's always people in relationships who are like, oh, you don't need a man.
One thing I've realized is that a lot of women love to experience things themselves. And I've heard older women say this before, that even if we told women that marriage is not good, you know, childbirth is hard, raising kids is hard, all that stuff, they will not believe it because they want to experience it themselves. And that's why a lot of women get into those things and are so shocked and then go through certain things. But that's another thing too. The fact that people tell you when you least expect it, love will find you. I think that is one of the greatest myths of romance and the patriarchy, because you never expect to meet anybody at all. The exes that treated you badly, the friends that treated you well, all those things, you never thought to meet them. And yes, self-love is greater than the love a man would ever give you, any man at all. The love you have for yourself is way, way greater than it. And you said you want human connection. I realized that when I craved, love, and saying that I've been chronically single and everything, and I said I craved human connection, it was majorly because I was self-abandoning in a way that isn't obvious to other people or even myself, but I was. And two, I was also abandoning people who show up for me, who show that they love me over and over, and I do not prioritize their love because they are not men, and they are not men telling me, things I want to hear about myself, and they are not men that I'm sleeping with. So when you actually look at why you really, really want the man, you will realize that the reasons why you want the man is very superficial. And a lot of the times our expectations of these men is way higher than they can ever offer you, because I believe that the patriarchy has projected the love women have onto men in romance, and that is why we feel so strongly about them. And because naturally a man doesn't really have that much ability to display so much without a woman leading him emotionally and vulnerably, if that makes sense to you. So I would just say to you that you need to lower your expectation of men, of the love you think they will offer you, no matter how much you guys are so in-depthly in love or whatever. Like, I don't want you to set yourself up for disappointment, because at the end of the day, you know, older women have told us time and time again, but a lot of us still want to experience it. And I don't understand why a lot of women long for it. It's not your fault that you have this entitlement to men, you have this entitlement to romance, you have this entitlement to love. Because me that I'm saying this, I might sound a bit harsh, I just operate from a matriarchal mindset, and I just cannot fathom needing to love a man or needing a man to love me as a necessity for human connection anymore, because I am surrounded by amazing women, I'm surrounded by amazing people, and I do have male friends as well. So I've got all these things in friendship that I believe will be here even when that man comes and goes, and I'm not putting all that weight onto this love life I'm yet to have, onto this man I'm yet to meet. I've already, you know, and I also believe that when people long this much for men and love and relationship, there's something more to it. There's so much more to it. And I'm saying this from somebody who has been through it, who was always relating to being chronically single, thinking I didn't have an high school love, I didn't have a university love, I didn't have a work love, and now I'm not, you know, having love in my mid-20s, like that city love, and who knows, I might die single. And I had to get to that point where I was very okay with dying single. Like, I didn't care, like, I'm happy to be alone, because when you're operating from a mindset where you want love so much, and you know, you it's quite easy to be annoyed by people who say, oh, love will find you when you least expect it, or you don't need a boyfriend. I actually do not feel like I'm missing out anymore. Like, before, I used to feel like this FOMO stuff, but now I don't feel like I'm missing out anymore, because it's very, very easy to get a boyfriend. Like, it is incredibly easy to get a boyfriend if that's what you want. But you want a love that I promise you has been projected onto men, that men cannot give you. So if you want a boyfriend, you can just get one. They're very easy. They are not expensive, like free of charge to get a boyfriend. But you want that romance, you want that magical meetup, that introduction, all that stuff. And I don't blame you. I really don't. But I cannot relate. I'm sorry. I'm so numb talking about men right now, like when it comes to relationship, because I honestly believe you do not need men to be in love. Like, in love with life, in love with people, in love with everything. And another reason why I feel that a lot of people are so waiting for that love, that relationship, is because they are old enough on things they can do or they want to do. Because that's what I realized when I started to do things myself, gave myself the permission that it's okay, it's fine, do it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was waiting for a guy to do this. I can't believe I was waiting for a guy to, like, it's so amazing. Like, and I just want you to remember, whenever someone dies, you focus on the good parts of them. You don't focus on the bad memories. Like, your brain intensely focuses on the good part. And I think that's the same thing that applies when it comes to dating as well. You focus on the good things and you don't think about the horrible things, because you think there won't be any horrible things and you think you guys will be perfect and all that. But when I was on my trip, I was changing courses, doing whatever I wanted to do, getting up when I wanted to get up, do this, do that, do that, do that. And I was like, if a guy was on this trip, it would have annoyed me somehow. It would have made me, it would have done something. And the last time we were talking about 50-50, a girl was here like, you guys are supposed to love each other. You're supposed to date somebody you love. Like, we're all humans. We're all human beings. And things will go wrong. Even that 50-50 that I think would be so perfect. A lot of women are trapped having to pay legal fees, having to pay mortgages, having to live with somebody they know clearly hates them and they hate back because they all started kumbaya. That mindset caused me to self-sabotage, having to romanticize everything because you're thinking you will meet the person when you least expect it. It makes you romanticize the things men will do, awful things men will do, and it will make you self-sabotage yourself. So please, 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 men are not worth it. Even if you think you will find that exceptional good one, they are still not worth it. And it's so freaking hard to always constantly be looking for love or waiting for it to find you, or least expect it, or thinking every person could be a potential love story. Like, it's a lot of energy that we use every day waiting for this unknown mystery person. Like, I don't know how to say this. Mine was so bad that I started to fake to not be least expecting it. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like, I was pretending to not be I was pretending to least expect it. That kind of thing. Like, see, it's so much hard work. Just live your life, be zen, because all these things still goes down to the need for your approval at the end of the day. But I get it. It's okay to want romance and love.
You see this last video, this lady just said everything. Everything. Because I really don't know the kind of, see, I just feel like it's just an illusion that have been put to women. It's just an illusion. Oh, you're just gonna find the love of your life. You're gonna find your dream man. You're gonna find your one true love. Like, they put this illusion in us that if you don't have a man, or if you're doing something, imagine you having a man doing something. Like, sometimes when I travel and you see some people be like, imagine me going to this kind of place with my man. I'm like, I don't even think about man when I'm doing some things, because some people don't even want to travel because they already have that imagination that I'm gonna go to this place with a man. So why should I go? Some people already have that, oh, I'm not gonna buy myself a car, I'm not gonna buy myself a phone, I'm not gonna buy myself hair or something because I want my man to do it. Or this, they still have this, I can never fall in love with a woman or a friend, or I will never see somebody that truly cares about me unless we are sleeping together, or unless he's a man. I just feel like it's just an illusion, because you can actually fall in love with your friend that is a girl and you guys are not sexually attracted to each other. And I don't even think the love both of you have for each other we match the one you are looking for. And that is the thing. In as much as we tell younger women and some single women, like, see, it is not all that. All this love that you're looking for. At the end of the day, marriage is not even love. Because some people are in love in marriages, but they still have to leave each other. They still have to divorce because, so even if you are so much in love and you found that one, you tell you marry your friend, your best friend, you will still marry your best friend and it will not still work out. You will still marry the person that you fell in love with, or he fell in love with you, and it will still not work out. Like, it is just an illusion. And I just feel like the more you, as a single person, even if you want to get married, or you still think you're still going to find that love, which I asked, is it possible to find that love with a man? I don't know. But if you still believe that you can still do that, you can still find that love. If you still sit down and be thinking, oh my God, I'm going to find love. I'm not going to find love. I need man. I'm single. Oh my God, all my friends are married. If you're thinking and thinking about all of that, or you're alone, you are lonely, I don't even think you'll find the right person, because at the end of the day, anybody that comes your way and just show you small love bombing, just tiny love bombing, you will fall, because that is what you're looking for. And sometimes these men already know how to study you. Once they have a small conversation with you, they already know that this girl is looking for who will love bomb her, and they will love bomb you clean. And that's how you fall for the wrong person. So I just feel like, in as much as you still want to end up with a man, you still want to have that romantic love fairy tale love, no judgment. If you still want to have it, I feel like now that you don't have it, live your life like you might never find it. But if you're living your life like, why can't I just find it today? Oh, today is over again and I don't have a man. I'm sleeping. Like, if you still putting yourself in that shoes, I just feel like you will just be sad all the time. You will not enjoy life. And even just as the last creator was saying, even when people are showing you and expressing love to you and showing you the things that you need, that you're actually looking for, you won't see it because it's not coming from the person that you think it should come from. Even if you're saying that kind of friendship that you need from a man, you will ignore it because you're like, it's not coming from a man. You might get a very beautiful gift from a friend that you wished it was a man that gave you. You might not appreciate it enough unless it comes from a man. And the thing is that you finding a man does not even mean that it is going to be all that fairy tale. At first, it is sweet. Okay. Later on, they put love aside and focus on relationship. I feel like sometimes when you get married to somebody, it's all about business. Like, what do you have to give me? What do I have to give? What am I gaining from you? All of the. I just feel like women need to know, single women or younger women that are still hoping to get married or find love should just put those things aside. You have to. And the moment you don't live your life expecting it, in fact, you'll be the one picking. Like, I don't want this one, I don't want some. But if you're like, oh my god, one day, some women focus all their prayer points. When you ask them, what do you want in life? They tell you, I want to find the love of my life. They don't have any other thing that they want in life, unless man. With that, any man that comes to you and love bomb you a tiny, tiny little bit, you're gonna fall and boom, that is it. And I feel like younger women should also listen to advice. You don't have to experience things. Just like when people tell you, oh, I fell in love with my man, or we got married and we married for 25 years. This is what he did to me later on. Or we married for 10 years. Oh, I thought we were in love until a year later. I started showing me who he is. Don't think that you're very exceptional and you're going to meet the perfect person out there. Know that that is how relationship is with these men. One way or the other, you're going to see the real person. And what are you going to do? But if you're focusing yourself on being like, oh, I'm going to find a perfect person, I'm going to find a perfect person. I really don't know what to say, really. What's your take on this video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, respectfully. As always, your Mara David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.